In this video, I'm going to do the technical analysis of S&P 500 index for the week commencing from 19th of July 2021. This is the weekly chart and these are the weekly candles. Last week I told you that this particular resistance, okay, this is a good resistance here, and we'll have to see what happens when market hits this resistance. So market did hit this resistance on Monday, and on Tuesday it closed below this resistance, and after that the market it remained below this particular resistance. So this resistance was at 4,370, 4370, and there is one more this very critical resistance here, which is at 4,500. So I told you that if market hits 4,500, then for sure the market will come down, because 4,500 will act as a psychological barrier in the market, and there is a very good support here, which is around 4,200. This is a very good support for the market, 4,200. So this is the weekly chart. This is the weekly chart, and these are the weekly candles. This last candle that was formed here for the week of 12th of July, this is a bearish candle, and this is a very heavy bearish candle, which means and this means that the market is expected to come down, or there may be a gap down opening on Monday, or the market will come down, and now the market will see some support here. This will act as a confluence zone for the market, and market will see some support at 4,290, 285, or 295, something here. And then after hitting here, the market may try to rebound. But this thing will be more clear on the daily chart. But these support and resistances, okay, they are standard. Now, if we talk about the technical indicators on this weekly chart, then we have, on this weekly chart, we have the technical indicators. First, we have the moving averages. Moving averages are heavily bullish, heavily bullish. There is no sign of the bearish movement here, and for last 8 months, approximately 8 months, the market is bullish. Market is clearly bullish for last 8 months. In this case, the moving averages, there is a clear fan out, so this is heavily bullish. If we talk about some other indicators, then we have the stock RSI. Stock RSI is bullish. I'm not saying that stock RSI is heavily bullish, but it is bullish. Stock RSI is bullish. If we talk about the MACD, MACD is marginally bullish, but it is still bullish. Momentum is building up in favor of the bulls. All of these technical indicators on the daily chart of S&P 500 index, they are clearly indicating a bull movement in the market. So a bull movement does not mean that every candle will be a green candle. Some of the candles will be red, but eventually the market will move up. The market is not going to be bearish until it crosses below this support 4,200, and then crosses and closes below this moving average that has never happened in last 7 or 8 months. Now let's move on to the daily chart. Now we are here on the daily chart. On the daily chart, if you see that on Monday, like I told you in my last technical analysis, that the Monday will be a bull candle. So Monday it was a bull candle, and then after this Wednesday, okay, this Thursday, I warned you about the Thursday. I told you that you must take caution for Thursday about the jobs report. Okay, so on Thursday you can clearly see that on Thursday and Friday the market it came down. So now for the coming week, what may happen is that we have this bearish candle. Okay, it has engulfed the previous candle. So the market hit will hit or will try to hit this moving average, which is around 4,317. It will hit, or it may even cross this moving average, and may try to hit the ALMA, the next moving average, which is at 4,278. It will move up to 4,285 approximately. So I told you on that the weekly chart that yes, this 4,285 is the confluence zone. So market may test this confluence zone, and then after testing the confluence zone, market may rebound because there is still a bull movement in the market. And if the market does not do that, and if the market still comes, then it will come and it will hit this the WMA, which is around 4,228, and thereafter it will find a good support here. This good support, okay, it is at 4,200. So when it hits this support, it will also hit the boundary of the Ichimoku, but the market is not expected to fall by this much, like 100 or 150 points here. Okay, because if the market falls by 100 or 150 points, that means it will trigger a bearish reaction on the weekly chart. So, but still, we do not know because this is a market, and we never know what is going to happen in the market. But this is what is supposed to happen. It will find some support here on its confluence zone. It will try to rebound, and if it doesn't, then for sure it will come for this the WMA. Now, if we talk about the technical indicators, in the technical indicators we have the moving averages. So moving averages, if you see that there is a very clear fan out, it is supporting the bull trend. It is still supporting the bull trend because there is a clear fan out here in the moving averages. And if we talk about some other parameters, okay, the stock RSI is bearish. It is clearly bearish, not heavily bearish, but it is bearish. Stock RSI. MACD is also bearish, and it was bullish until Thursday, and then on Friday it was bearish. There is no momentum in the market, neither in the bulls direction nor in the bear direction. So these indicators, stock RSI and MACD, both of they are saying that there is a bear movement in the market. But the moving averages and Ichimoku are saying that there is a bull movement in the market. So the equation, this thing is not very clear here. But again, what is clear is that after hitting its confluence zone, we'll have to see like what happens in the market. But what is most probably expected to happen is that market will try to rebound after hitting the confluence zone and after hitting the alma. And if it doesn't, then we have the stock RSI and the MACD, and they are saying that the market is bearish. Okay, so these two indicators are saying bullish, and those two indicators are saying bearish. So this trend is not very clear here on the daily chart, but on the weekly chart the trend is clearly bullish on the weekly chart. So you need to see like what happens when it hits its confluence zone. Should you wish to participate in my stock market programs, then I have given the links of these programs in the description of the video and also in the comment section. Okay guys, so this was my technical analysis for S&P 500 index for the week commencing from 19th of July 2021.